Hi, hello guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome. I am so happy. I am so glad to be doing this again with you. You know, this is something that I love doing. Like I love doing it. Okay, so I'm so happy to be seated here again, just to talk to you about one or two things. So you're so much welcome. For the new members, please stay to the end. You're in the right channel. This is a channel whereby we learn and teach each other how to be better social beings and just loving ourselves while at it and being happy and satisfied with what we practice each and every day from what we learn from this channel. So you're so much welcome. Now, I want to drop a gem. Those are my quotes. I call them my quotes because they come from my own little experience and what I observe in life. So, my gem today is about if you want to live a happy life, if you really want to live a happy life and the happiness comes from within, please don't keep up with the neighbors. Don't keep up with your neighbors. Okay? So that is my gem for today. If you want to live a genuine happy life, don't keep up with the neighbors or don't keep up with your neighbors. So that is my gem for today. Go think about it. It's gonna help you in this life. Yeah. All right. So let me get to what I was to talk to you about today. And today I am going to talk about healthy habits for a happy, peaceful, and satisfying life. Healthy habits in order for you to achieve a happy, peaceful, and satisfying life. We have so many people in this generation or nowadays who keep on seeking for that peace. They seek for that happiness. They also seek for just a satisfying life, but maybe they don't know how to get there. There are very many ways to get there, but I'll just tell you a few that I have for you today. Now, one, if you really want to live a satisfying life and a peaceful one and a happy one, you have to be kind. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your neighbors. Be kind to your enemies. In fact, I recommend you be more kind to your enemies because that is how you get to make them weak. That's one secret that I can tell you it has worked for me. Be more kind to your enemies because it confuses them. Okay? You see, your enemy already knows you will never like them, and they already know that you might be knowing that they are fighting you. So when you become so kind to them, it confuses them. And what does that mean? Even when they are about to attack you, they'll think twice about it because they do not understand why you are kind to them and they're not kind to you. So kindness will bring a lot of happiness in your life. Just be kind. Be kind to anyone. Be kind to also yourself. You are tired. Why not take a rest? You know, that is, as much as it's self-love, it's also an example of you just being kind to yourself. Don't force. Your body communicates. Your body tells you, no, things are not okay here. You know, do as it wishes, yeah, so that it can be there for you tomorrow. Okay, and then learn to say your truth. Just learn to say your truth. If there's one thing I believe in, is just learning to say my truth. I really don't care if my truth is weird. I don't care if my truth is out of this world. I just believe in saying my truth and leaving the rest to God. Yeah. So in any situation in life, just say your truth, even if it's going to embarrass you. But at the end of the day, at least you will not have guilt in you, or you'll not be held accountable as to why you lied about one, two, or three things. So just learn to say your truth, guys. Just learn to say your truth. Number 3, meditate. So meditation is same as prayer. Okay, so meditation is the same as prayer, is the same as just sitting in silence. So normally you can just sit alone somewhere where there's no distraction and just be quiet for like 10 to 15 minutes. That's already meditation. Be sure there are things that are going to cross your mind, that are going to you're going to reflect upon, that are really going to be part of the reason as to why you're making right decision in your life. So if you want a peaceful, satisfying life, I know life is so busy, and even me, the one that I'm talking to you, I can't lie to you that I meditate on a daily. No, maybe just, let's say, like thrice a week, because we are so busy. We are working to make money. We are working to have a better life. We are serving others, you know, and so on and so forth. So at the end of the day, sometimes you get, you know, home so tired, and just the thing you want to do is just to sleep. And when you get to bed, you're too tired. You're just into the sleep. Or maybe you come home and there are things you are supposed to work on before you go to bed. So you go to bed so tired, you don't have time to just be silent and just let, you know, God talk to you. Okay, so but you can get time for prayer, because prayer is also meditation, by the way, if you didn't know that. So prayer is also meditation. Make a prayer. Funny enough, I make my prayers when I'm comfortable making my prayers when I'm in my loo or in my bathroom. I know that sounds funny, but that's where I'm most comfortable. Like on a daily, I'll have 5 minutes just to make a prayer in my bathroom or in my loo. Yeah, but you make a prayer, you sit somewhere for 10 to 15 minutes just silently without any distraction. All those are just kinds of meditation. You know, it helps you reflect upon your life, and you find it so satisfying. I don't know what it is with it, but kind of it's very satisfying once you're just out of that space of just being alone and, you know, looking into yourself and all that. You realize that you become a very healthy person, even to the people around you. And then be grateful. Have gratitude. Show gratitude. Okay, just be grateful. Just be grateful for the simple things, small achievements that you make. I mean, I'm so good in praising myself when it comes to small achievements. Okay, I'll just talk to myself like I'm that person who can monologues. I'm so good in it. Like I can talk to myself. I can sit myself in a meeting, talk to myself, and make a decision with myself, and go forward with that decision. I'm so good in it, and it helps. Like you know, yeah. So I talk to myself most of the time. So gratitude. So I'll achieve a small thing. I'll be able to get something for myself, and I'll go like, wow, wow. Like I'm just so hardworking. Like for me to get this, I am so blessed, you know. And maybe it is just something that maybe costed me like 1,000 shillings, or maybe I just went somewhere and I was a bit late, and lucky enough I just got served and I was the last person before the place was closed, though it was running late. You know, such things. I'll just end up saying, wow, like God, thank you, like thank you so much. I don't take this for granted, because it shows how much you care about me. Just, you know, gratitude, it will take you to places. Be grateful about the small things you've achieved. Don't wait to, you know, build mansions, be a tycoon so that you can say, okay, now I am so grateful. No, start with the small things, small things. Even when I'm just doing something and it ends up being successful, something as small as maybe a recipe I'm trying in the house that I didn't know how to prepare, and then it turns out successful. Can you imagine? I always just jump up and down telling myself, oh wow, I'm so grateful that I have learned this and it's already you know, understood by me, and I've done it so well. Like I just feel so happy, you know, that feeling. Yeah, so that's gratitude. And then forgive. You know, if there's something I like quoting so much, is the Bible. Forgive. And you know, forgiveness is the most hardest and the most simplest. One thing about me, I will forgive you no matter what you do. I will forgive you because I don't need to deal with you, okay? The universe is waiting for you. Karma is waiting for you. So why will I carry your burden, or how you've hurt me all along with me wherever I'm going? As long as, for me, if I talk to you about something, so let's say maybe you've wronged me. So if I talk to you about that, I forget about it there and then, because I know the power of forgiveness. So just learn to forgive. If you learn to forgive, you'll have a very peaceful life. because you won't be carrying grudges around, you won't be carrying the weight of the world in your shoulders that is very painful. You won't end up like being so, bitter about things. People will wrong you. People that you didn't even expect, people that you really relied on to, to be true to you. You relied on to be the best, to you. Yeah. So, and by the way, as we relate in this world, I believe that 80% of the time, I relate to someone because of the perception I have about that person. But now when I come to know this person deeply, I realize that maybe what I was just thinking about this person was a perception. But the real person is now doing what? Is now showing. So people will wrong you. I'm not perfect. I also wrong people. Okay? So if you're a human being, know that you can wrong people and people can wrong you. So what is the need of carrying a whole load of grudge in your heart over someone? Just forgive and move on. Let the universe, let karma take its course. It's not in your hands. So just forgive and let go. Because if you don't forgive, it's gonna kill you. That's not the first person that will do wrong to you. So many others will do. So if you have the grace to just pray for that grace to be able to forgive. Like, this is the most important thing if you really want to be this happy person. You just learn to forgive. And I know it's not easy. I know it's not something you wake up in the morning and you're like, okay, now I'm so good in forgiving. No, this is something that you'll have to work on over and over. But when you get to it, when you're able to easily just forgive even the things that cannot be forgiven, trust you me, you'll be very peaceful. You will be very, very peaceful. You will never even, spend a second thinking about, how you can revenge on this person or how you can, because revenge takes a lot of energy and most of the time it hurts you. You'll think that it hurts your enemy, but it hurts you. At the end of the day, you might not forgive someone, but they're living their life to the fullest. All right? You're the only one who is hurting. So just forgive and let go. It's very hard. It's not something that you can do it easily. I know that. But it's something that if you work on with time, you'll be able to forgive. And it will be very easy for you to always forgive. And then, another thing, I've talked about forgiveness so much that I've even forgotten what I'm supposed to say next. Okay, next is learn to make decisions. I'm telling you, there's nothing sweet like just being able to make decisions for yourself. Leave alone just listening to people's opinions and making decisions. Leave alone giving into an advice and making a decision. No, just being able to say, I'm making this decision. So whether it turns out to be a mistake or turn out to be a success, I'm good with it. It will give you so much confidence in life. It will make you believe in yourself. It will also make you rely on yourself full time. So just learn to make decisions. And I always say, when something has occurred, whether good or bad, and you hold on the action you're supposed to take, that is still a decision. Because maybe in holding on, you're still thinking of the right thing to do. But at the end of the day, just learn to make decisions within your mind, not outside your mind, okay? Just within, not without. Because without, so many people have various things to say. So many people have different ways of solving things. So many people will advise you. And trust me, when you're about to make a decision and you keep on asking from one person to another, I feel like sometimes when the divine power is directing you to make the right decision, these other advices that you've been collecting from outside are going to do what? They're going to make the decision that they're going to make the right decision that was shown to you by divine power, be thrown away. And then now you start getting more confused because you don't know what advice to go with. So sometimes just make those decisions by yourself. You rather cry and say, oh, wow, I mean, what a bad decision. So next time I'm going to do this. Instead of every time you want to make a decision about your own life and the things you want to do, you keep on asking for advice, So sometimes these advices will not work for you because we are different, okay? What is really huge for you is not huge for me, okay? How you see things is not how I see things. So sometimes just making your own decision could be led by a divine power. Just don't disorient it by looking for advice from out so that you can make a decision. So just learn to make decisions, okay? Just learn to make decisions by yourself. So that will make you have a very satisfying life. Can you imagine just being able to rely on yourself when it comes to making of decisions? I mean, you get that? So much confidence, so much self-belief and all that, even high self-esteem, yeah? And then lastly, learn to sleep early and then learn to wake to wake up early. Yeah, okay. Let me tell you something about that. Me, as in Mimi, I'm one person who's working on that. But now, if I can rate myself, I'm at 9 out of 10 because I'm one person who had this habit of sleeping late, waking up late. Okay, I sleep late, I end up waking up late because you see, at the end of the day, I can't wake up early because I have to compensate on the sleep that I didn't have at night and ended up sleeping late. So, but since I started practicing, I started practicing sleeping early and waking up early. I realized that even my moods change during the day. I become so happy, I become so active, I'm able to solve problems, I'm able to think right, I'm able to, be productive during the day. So it comes with a lot of advantages when you just train yourself to sleep early and wake up early. Yeah, so those are the 7 things that you can, or habits that you can practice so that you can have a happy, peaceful, and satisfying life. There are so many, but to me, I feel those are the most important. Lastly, bonus. Very, very last one. Love. Show love. Be ready to receive love. Correct with love. Speak with love. That's the only way. If everyone in this world will have acted and spoke and made decision with love, just love from your heart, I'm sure the world will be a very much better place. Yeah, the world is a better place. I'm not saying it's a bad place, but if every human being was taking love as a very important virtue, whereby you love someone regardless, you just love someone like you love yourself, I think will be much, much better. So love, just, love, okay? Yeah, just love the people that are around you, love the people that you work with, just love everyone, love the people that you feel like to you they don't deserve love. Just love, because the more you pour out love, the more it comes back to you. And there's nothing as sweet as just knowing that you're being loved by everyone. There's nothing as sweet as that, okay? So give and then you can receive. So guys, that's all I had for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you're going to learn something and you're going to enjoy. And for that, it's a bye. Bye, guys. Have a very nice time, whichever part of the country you are in the world, either it's day, morning, evening, or night. Have it in a very best, fabulous way. Bye, guys. Bye.